Planet DJ. Welcome to the Pioneer booth at Winter NAMM 2012. My name is Lars and I'm about to show you our lineup of controllers. We have the DDJ T1 and DDJ S1 controllers, which we actually showed here for the first time last year. This is a tractor controller with a 4-channel mixer. And then we have the DDJ S1, which is a Serato itch controller. Serato just announced that they're coming out with the video application that supports itch as well. So starting in March, you'll be able to use this controller as a video controller as well. What's nice about the S1 is it's really a great controller for mobile DJs. You have 2 microphone sections. One is up here, another one is up here. And you have a 3-band EQ on the mics, and you have a talk over function on the mics. You also have syncing, something Tractor is very well known for, but as of August of last year, the syncing functionality on this controller works actually very, very well as well, because Serato updated the software there. One thing that's unique about these controllers is needle search. So if you press down on this button right here, on this ribbon controller right here, this is a feature popular on the CDJ 2000, you can quickly scan through the track. This is something that we have on the T1 here as well. What the S1 has is if you press down Shift and then use the needle search bar, you have this alphabet search here, so you can very quickly access any part of your libraries. If you're looking for a track that starts with the letter S, just go Shift, scroll down to the letter S, let go, and then your computer shows you all the tracks that start with the letter S. So the main difference between the S1 and the T1 is, again, I mentioned this earlier, you got a 4-channel mixer, 3-band EQ and trim pod on each channel. Up here is your effects section that works for Tractor, and right here is where you would assign effects 1 or effects 2, so each effects section can be assigned to each of the channels. You got a 1/4-inch output on this one and an XLR output on the S1. Now moving on to the Ergo, this is actually our newest controller. This works with Virtual DJ LE, that's the application that it comes with, but because it's a MIDI controller, it of course supports other applications as well. Right now there are MIDI maps available for Tractor, for Serato DJ Intro, and also for DJ. So this is $599, our lowest priced controller. All of these controllers feature something that we call laptop dock. So you got legs underneath them which elevate them, and you can just slide your computer keyboard underneath, and that way it takes up less space than it otherwise would. The layout here is very familiar to anyone who's ever used a CDJ. So we don't have a mirrored layout like you see on other controllers. So the play button is on the left side on both decks. And you have nice big jog wheels. These are the same type of jog wheels you would find on a CDJ 400 or on a CDJ 350. You have 2 platters here, but this is also a 4-deck controller. Just like on the T1, you can easily switch over from deck A to deck C, and then over here from deck B to deck D. Last thing I want to show you is the speakers. Let me load a track in and show you what those sound like. So to load a track in, I just use this rotary encoder. Once I see the track I want, I simply hit load. Now it's loaded in, I hit play. And now let me turn the volume up. So these are the Pioneer 05 speakers, SDJ05. Map on these is $699. They come in gray and in white, and they have 4 inputs in the rear. So you have 2 RCA inputs, 1 1/4-inch, 1 XLR. And they also come with this little controller right here. This lets you not only control the volume, but you can change your input 1, 2, 3, and 4 with this little button here. You have a mute button. You can turn the EQ on and off. And one thing that's notable about the speaker is they have a very large sweet spot. So they're designed for the studio, but whether you stand, you sit, whether you're to the left, to the right of them, you still have a very large sweet spot, so they sound great wherever you are. And therefore, they're perfect for connecting them to your mixing console, connecting them to your DJ console, maybe have your iPod connected to them as well. So this is the SDJ05, which is at $699, and then the larger SDJ08, which you see over there, those sell for $999 the pair. And then regarding pricing, the DDJ T1 is at $899 MAP, and the DDJ S1 is at $999 MAP. So that wraps it up. Thanks for coming to the Pioneer booth here at Winter NAMM.